brothers, today I'm back with another hardcore season and another Rev Dash Park. What happened last time, which is sad. But now I came back with something even stronger to symbolize this world. I have came to two well-planned out goals for this series. One to obviously get a full maxed out set of diamond armor, and one to try to create an awesome base that will beat my old base back in my old hardcore series. So sit back and relax as we begin my new hardcore series. We have now spawned in our new hardcore world, now without anything to my name. Boy, I miss my Elytra. Well, now that we're here, the basic thing we need to do here is to get some wood. Then create a wooden pickaxe, get some stone to get us stacked with a new set of stone tools. Now, I can explore. I should probably now get some food before I go to the caves because we don't want to starve already. But luckily, since we're in the taiga, we get plenty of sweet berries, which can be used as a good food source for now. We also have some coal and iron, which will be very helpful because when I spawn this, I can make a flint steel. You can also make steel, which will be very helpful in the future. See what I had, I can turn the animals into some juicy meat, which I have up on the nighttime. During the nighttime, I had a lot of good meats, which I could eat, but I had an occurrence where I almost died, which could have been terrible. Luckily, I did find a bed and I was lucky enough to take a very nice rest. So now, I think I should cook up plenty of cows for leather, which would be very useful for something later in the video. Then I should probably take the time to get some iron, which I can find on the mountain. Right now, you might be thinking that I should go to the caves, but that would be much dangerous. I had a better idea. These are the high mountains, so I did waste the lead for some boots, but it did help. I did find lots of iron very quickly. So I took time to mine the iron until I had enough for a full iron set. After that mine, I was cooking my iron and getting some more cows for the leather. But as I did that, I found a village which would be very useful for what I wanted to do next. I explored it inside and found a saddle and got myself a noodle steed. But my iron finally cooked and I got myself some iron armor and iron tools. Oh yeah, I like more stacked. Now that I look more stacked, it's time for me to explore the area. So we're going to try to get some sugarcane for books. Very important for the maxed out armor. To do that, I'm going to need plenty of sugarcane for bookshelves. After that, I went to the caves and attempted to find some diamonds. The process will take lots of cave exploring, but soon enough, I found my first diamonds. I can now loot this dungeon chat and then try to survive this whole cave full of dangers and some diamonds and grabs. So I guess this is successful. So now I should finish collecting some leather from the sky. Don't worry, this will be used for good cause. Also, there's a shipwreck there with a bird. You know what that means? Being a pirate. I am a T. Soon enough, I have reached my destination and I am excavating this entire thing and not finding anything. I know, what is even the point of doing that? But I'm not complaining. When I reached the cave, I got lots of diamonds, 18. I'm actually crazy, but now I found another village and now I put everything I had in a chest. So now it's a golden opportunity for me to get a full set of diamond armor and tools. So I'm going to need to chop lots of trees and upgrade the villages very much because that's what I do as a game. Soon enough, after the village training, it was time for me to start getting my first diamond tool. Now that my first diamond tool is now with me, and with that, I will create a diamond pickaxe and mining some obsidian for an enchanting table and another portal. Then I can max out my enchantment table with the 15 bookshelves to max it out, and I feel like I am ready to get some wood needed for that diamond tools. So I did that, and I made some good diamond tools that are kind of maxed out. So now I got some crazy Minecraft tools. So now I'm spending my time getting some resources like iron and stone, also some wood. Then I finally got enough to create some fresh new diamond armor. Nice! So now it's time to get some food and go to the nether. So I can get some stuff needed for what I need for the XP farm, for the maxed out diamond armor. And it's similar to what I had for the last series, and that's the Met Wood Gold Farm. So now the first thing I'm going to do is collect some magma block, a very important resource. That will help us when trying to spawn zombie piglins so we can get XP. That means there is going to be lots and lots of digging. Then I'm going to need wood and finally collect all the resources needed for this slick looking gold farm. Oh yeah. That means the building process set into motion. First, I'm going to develop so I can model what I need for the farm. For the base, I'm going to have a killing table with an enchantment table in the middle, so I have instant access to max out tools. The way it will work will be explained after sweaty gaming on placing every single magma block. So finally, I am done. Then I spent the time enchanting and finally got some maxed out diamond armor and tools. Then it's time for me to get a mending villager, which means rolling a lot of trades. Finally, a mending book with tens of emeralds. I can work with that. So after chopping a lot of trees, I finally got enough emeralds to make a mending book. So finally, I got my armor and tools enchanted with mending. Now I feel a lot more invincible as I play Minecraft Hardcore. Now that I'm stacked, it's time to start finding a place to set base. So here's the plan. For the base, I'm going to create it out of glass, and then I'll have lots of carb farms to keep the livestock going, because that's how it works. But before setting it up, we need to find the location, so it's time to pack our bags to leave the village. So first, it's time for me to get some blaze boss and arrows, so beating the Ender Dragon if he wants to move in the future. So I spent pretty much like a lot of minutes for finding the location. Now that I found the location, which seems to be very near spawn, which has a lot of sand that I can mine from glass, so I set my stuff in the area and finally started the ultimate sand mining era where a lot happened. I needed the sands, lots and lots of sand, so let's begin. Alright, I think I should get some other materials that way, which includes some wood and stuff, and then the crops, which took so much to get, because crops like carrots, potatoes, and beets would be needed. Once I got these seeds, I feel like I'm ready to build. So I used heaps and heaps of glass to build every single part of the dome, along with things that will be contained inside of it, like lots of furnaces, storage, an enchantment station, and plenty of lights to keep the dome shining at night. Along with that, we need a big inside mode to really spice this thing up. This is the dome that is specified for this epic gaming hardcore setup. We gotta do what we gotta do. After that, we need the vegetation to be in the subdome, so I planted everything I need, like carrots, potatoes, beetroot, you name it. I built it. Along with that, after the lighting needed, it seems like everything is put and is very lively. I'm just putting everything you need inside this big brain dome. So I guess this is finished. The house seems very good. I look very stacked in this hardcore world. I feel like everything I need to continue the series is good. Now it's time for me to do the outro, so have a nice time, and I hope to see you soon.